everybody! Today's recipe is 닭곰탕. Repeat after me. 닭곰탕, 닭곰탕. So cute, isn't it? This is a Korean chicken soup. Chicken soup, I already posted a couple more chicken soup recipes. So one of them is 삼계탕, ginseng chicken soup. We add ginseng and then boil together, add some rice and then cooking. This 닭곰탕 is similar, but the difference is that this chicken is just cooked until the chicken tenders. After that, I have to take it out, all meat, and then bones. Put it back into the pot again. So just simmer. And then after that, the bone is going to be a little bit infused. Serve with rice and meat. Let's get started. First, I'm gonna handle this guy. I'm wearing gloves. I'm going to wash. So some of you guys say, hey, don't wash chicken. But I tried to do a couple of times, but I never feel comfortable. Let me wash, please. Let me wash. Inside, oh, it's empty. Sometimes it has a gizzard that you need to remove if you find that kind of stuff. I'm going to cut off this part because when I cook this together, it will be smelly because all fat. I like to cut off tip. This chicken doesn't have much fat, but sometimes you see around here is a big, huge chunk of yellow fat. So you gotta remove that, otherwise smelly after cooking. Okay, nice shower done. Okay, this is my 8-quart pot, 1 gallon cold water. Garlic, 12 garlic cloves, 7, 12. Ginger, around 1 tablespoon amount. Slice thinly. And 1 medium-sized onion, just cut in halves. Large size green onion, called 대파, but if you can't find this, use regular green onions, maybe 3 regular green onions. And cover. Let's cook. I'm cooking over medium-high heat for 30 minutes. 30 minutes passed. Now my chicken is vigorously boiling. I'll show you. Turn down the heat to medium. Cook 40 minutes over medium heat. Then all this chicken is going to be fully cooked. See you soon. So 40 minutes passed. My house is full of delicious, delicious aroma. I'm going to fish out my chicken. Wow. This broth is really reduced, and I'm going to turn off. Very tender, like this. I will add 1 tablespoon salt and cover. We turned off, and then I'm going to work on this chicken. So this green onion, all throw away. Onion, ginger, except for garlic. I'm going to separate this meat from the bones. It's hot, so using a spoon. And this is chicken breast meat. So you can actually wait until a little bit cool down. So here, chicken breast, this white meat, and then we are going to make also one plate, small plate, easily. We cooked this 70 minutes. After that, very nice. Oh, this is oyster around this area. Look at that, look like oyster. Very delicious part. Some people love to eat the skin, but depends on your choice. And let's throw away. And let's put this bone back into this pot. Take off some fat. Okay. And turn on the heat again. Simmer, so over low heat. It's dark meat. I serve this way. Chicken breast, so shred like this. It looks a lot, isn't it? Okay, and here some garlic, the cooked garlic, very soft. And then I'm going to add salt and sesame oil. Salt, half teaspoon. Sesame oil, about 1 tablespoon. And gently mix this. I want to keep this white color, so I'm going to just serve this ground black pepper separately before just you eat and add to your taste. Look at that. This is like a dark meat. While we are waiting for the bone broth, and then I'm going to make two things. One is a dipping sauce, the other is kind of paste, seasoning paste. Soy sauce, 2 tablespoons. Vinegar, 1 tablespoon. Onion, chunks of onion, maybe 1/4 cup amount. Make it chunk like that. 3 garlic cloves, slice. Large green chili pepper, maybe this is and mix. So even this is a dipping sauce, but actually we made a very instant pickle. And next, seasoning paste. 고춧가루, 1/4 cup. Just I use broth, 1/4 cup. Two tablespoons fish sauce. I like to add some ginger, a little bit, maybe around 1 teaspoon. Clear broth, and then you can add this and really enhance the taste. So this is the large green onion slice. I simmer this for 30 minutes. We have to strain this. So this is a large bowl and the strainer, the mesh strainer. And on the strainer, I'm going to put this some cotton cloth, or just you guys can use a cheesecloth, a double, triple cheesecloth. The reason is that we remove all this kind of impurity stuff and bones and also some fat also. So I'll just make it this way. And I'm going to work here inside my sink. I'll bring my broth. See this kind of a brown stuff, this, and also some fat. And we'll remove this way. Very clear and milky. You will get around 10 to 12 cups. And also we added salt, so it tastes very nice already, like flavorful. And just let it hot like this. You don't have to heat up right now. Just before serving, I'm going to heat up because it's already hot. I don't want to boil down this. Actually, when you guys make this bone broth, and even just if you have a time, 1 hour, you can simmer for 1 hour, but this water will be boiling down. Then you can add more water. So whatever method you use, and then just you will get this 10 to 12 cups of broth, so that 4 people can enjoy this all nice soup, right? So I'm going to bring my table. Okay, this is squid, fermented squid. This is fermented pollock roe. And this today we made this sauce, dipping sauce. And this is paste, seasoning paste, and dark meat. Just a plate of dark meat. Here, there's a little, let's garnish some. This is 어묵 볶음. This is my table. I'm going to show you just only 1 bowl of 닭곰탕. Heat up the soup. This soup is just salty enough, very nice. And I'm going to add some rice here. Chicken. Black pepper. And mix. And I love this. Chicken. Just mix like this. 오징어죠, squid. Chicken is very tender and the broth is very clear. And after eating some hot soup, but very feel refreshing. People are just during the hot summertime and you exhausted, so tired, don't feel like doing anything. Then, okay, you need to be energized with food. This 닭곰탕 is one of the dishes like that. But you can make it any time of year. Today I showed you how to make 닭곰탕. Enjoy my recipe. See you next time. Bye.